All right, we're on. I had to make sure, y'all. So, welcome back to my new series on social media for moms, helping you to build a social media presence from scratch. Okay. If you don't know by now, my name is Dee, and I post about motherhood, womanhood, and navigating life in between. But specifically in this series that I'm on, I'm going to be helping moms grow their social media platforms for the sake of connection, community, and income along the way. So if you are interested in that type of content, make sure to like this, share this, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for the next content creation series videos. Okay. So this is about finding your niche. Now let me just say this, y'all, because if you've been looking at my videos for the last 2 weeks, you will see that I'm not editing. Okay. I'm not editing. I'm just in the phase of my life where I don't want to put as much time into that like I have before. I just want to get the message out and keep it pushing. So you might see a lot of pauses, stuttering, whatever. You might see me go off on a tangent talking to my children. You might just, hey, you're going to see it all, okay? You're going to hear it all, you're going to see it all. But just make sure to get the topic, get what is important, eat the meat in this meal because it's going to help you on the path of becoming a social media creator. So finding your niche. So what exactly is a niche? Now, a niche is like a specific topic. So for example, we are all moms, right? A niche could be motherhood. A niche could be mm, a niche could be fashion in motherhood. It could be cooking. It could be traveling. It's pretty much any topic, but to find a niche means to pick one topic. Now, if you've been down the rabbit hole of either niching or not, meaning picking one topic or just posting about anything, everything all the time. I'm gonna just tell you from my personal experience, and you do with that with whatever feels more natural to you. So when I first began, I didn't really have a niche. I just posted whatever came to heart. Okay. I posted because it was a form of therapy, a form of connection. I wasn't so much into I wasn't so much into the specifics like niching and then being selective as to only posting content that feeds that niche. Um but over time I've come to see the importance of choosing of 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 choosing a niche initially. Um but that also came with like having clarity of my goal here online. So at the beginning, I was just posting because I just wanted to post my life and just keep it pushing. But now I'm more so looking at it as a business, and being specific helps you to gain clarity and traction and to appear like not to like appear but to create a concentrated, specialized space that only you talk about it. So it kind of makes you a trust. What is the word I'm looking for? It kind of makes you a person that's trusted in that arena, in that niche. And then it is also easier for people who are looking for that type of content to find you and to follow you through that experience, compared to posting on Monday about traveling, on Tuesday about your relationship, on Wednesday about cooking, on Thursday about your parents passing away. Like it's like you're all over the place. It's like you are the jack of all trades, and that was the mindset that I had at the beginning, instead of mastering one thing at a time. Now, after years, now I understand the importance of mastering at one time. Hold on. So, from my experience, if I could start all over from when I first began Instagram or my channel, I would niche, y'all. Find one niche. It doesn't have to be something complicated. Finding a niche is simply being specific as to what path that you want to create and continue to go down as a mom social media content creator. So pick a niche, and don't just pick motherhood or like mom as your niche, because it's too broad. The more specific you are, the the clearer the lane is that you are creating, and the easier it will be to fill that lane and that pocket with your special perspective, um your special take within that specific niche. But when you are just in a super broad niche, it makes it hard. It is kind of like trying to find a needle in a wait, trying to find a needle in a haystack. But if you pick a niche that is specific, for example, Desi, scoop back, please. I, I see your bonnet. A niche that is specific, like cooking as a mom of six. That's very specific. One, it's you are a mom, then then it is you're cooking, and then you're a mom of six. That's super specific, and it makes the search engines and the ability to find you easier. And then if you just continue posting cooking as a mom of six, getting groceries to cook for six kids, like if you just continue that pattern month after month after month after month, the algorithm will just be excuse me, it will send the people that it needs, well, not needs, but the people who are interested in that to you like clockwork. So pick a niche. That was one example. Another example is styling the mom postpartum body. That's a good one. Somebody out there get that, because I need to watch that type of content. Styling a postpartum mom body. Okay, that is specific. Don't just pick motherhood. It's too broad. The more specific, the better. But also making sure that you have experience and you're comfortable to even like talk about that. Don't pick a niche that you don't know nothing about, and now you gotta go look up information for every single post because you honestly don't know. Like, and that was me too before, back when I was posting content about like eating healthier or just like living a more natural lifestyle. Yes, that's the path that I was on, but I was kind of talking about stuff that I really couldn't talk about without looking it up. I couldn't talk about it like couldn't talk about it confidently because I didn't have enough of the life's experiences or information to just speak it out. So don't pick a niche like a mom who has a mom who let me think. Like, okay, a mom who saves money by couponing, knowing that you knew ain't never coupon a day in your life. That's not the right niche for you. Okay, so pull out a pen and paper, find a niche. Hold on, let me pull up. Hold on a minute. Yes, find a niche. And one tip is to answer this. I help blank I help blank to do blank. And it doesn't have to be like a physical labor help. So for example, I help moms to appreciate their postpartum beauty. I help moms to cook for their family at a low price. I help moms to feel comfortable to talk and to express how they feel in the trenches of motherhood. Like, just think about it. Like, what can you put into those spots to fill in? You help what to what? And there you are. That is a niche. That is the niche. Okay. So write me down in the comments the niche that you have chosen. And y'all, it don't have to be it doesn't have to be complicated, and it's not set in stone. From trial and error, you can switch niches, and you can also come into this field under one niche, and then you can add two and three and four as your experience goes on. So don't think that the niche that you pick today in 2026 has to be the niche for here on out. That's not the case. There's people who come into a lot of people on their channels come into this content creation focusing on like hair care or skincare, and then they can sometimes venture off into traveling or online income or whatever. So don't be too hard. Just pick a niche. Just pick whatever comes into mind and let me work you through there from there on to the next step. All right. So let me know in the comments the niche you've chosen. And I want you to write it in that sentence. I help blank to do blank, period. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Make sure to like this, send this to another mom who has been talking about content creation, but she just didn't know where to start, or she did not have the courage or the tools. Send her over to me, because we gonna get you there. Okay, we gonna get you there. Thank y'all so much. And just to know, content creation on my page, the posts will be on Saturdays and on Sundays. Okay. So from Monday through Fridays, I won't be posting about social media for moms. That would be more so towards my motherhood, my self growth, my postpartum experiences, just me being a woman. That will be the section of my calendar to pour into you outside of creating this social media platforms for the business parts. Okay. So it's kind of like Monday through Friday is the personal. Okay. Then Saturday and Sunday is the business. Okay. It's the connection through social media. And yeah, that's what we're going to go with. So thank y'all so much for listening. I'm excited. Subscribe. Make sure y'all are in my email list, because I'll be sending social media content creation tips through there, and they won't be shared anywhere else. So I love y'all. I'll see you on the next vid. Have a good time.